All right, Aaron Glenn addresses some of the Detroit Lions concerns on the interior of the defensive line. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. So we all know they got concerns on the interior of their defensive line. You know, they didn't address it in the draft. They did take the kid out of Western Kentucky. Um, a lot of people didn't really agree with that kind of being the answer, but maybe they know something that we don't know. Um, about that part of it. But Isaiah Bugs, some other guys around there, counting on Josh Pascal and a few other guys on there as well. So, um, you know, apparently they must have ultimate confidence in what's going on or an ability to make a move. Aaron Glenn addresses the concerns along the interior of the Lions defensive line. Detroit Lions defense is seeking drastic improvements in 2023. It says one of the biggest question marks heading into the start of the Detroit Lions 2023 season is interior defensive line. Last season, teams were able to take advantage at times of the Detroit Lions rush defense, contributing to a slow start in the first half of the season. Many pundits believe the Detroit front office will target one of the top draft prospects early in the draft to boost the interior, but ended up with selecting Broderick Martin in the third round. That's his name, for Western Kentucky. And doing so, the organization passed up on multiple notable defensive linemen, Jalen Carter, Tyree Wilson, even though Wilson more of an outside guy. The Lions defensive coordinator, Aaron Glenn, was asked about defensive line concerns. He indicated that players brought back and 6'5", 330-pound Martin will be able to execute at a high level. He quote, "Here's what I feel a coach should do. You coach the players you got," said Glenn. You saw in the second half of the season how Isaiah Bugs played, how Lee McNeil, Mac played, and now going to get a guy like Broderick Martin in size and length, and even some of these undrafted free agents that we got. I think these guys are going to help us also. In the second half of the season, Detroit defense did become more stout against the run, resulting in drastically improving defensive performance that were inaugural in Detroit's winning 8 of their final 10. People gonna point to that Carolina game. But he continues. The thing is, you coach who you got, you build a scheme to where you can where they can be successful. And you figure it out as you go. What they can do best and trying to help them as much as possible, said Glenn. So I have all the confidence in the world in the guys that we got, and I do believe those guys will do a really great job. I do believe that. So cliche answer. He's not gonna tell you got concerns. Obviously, you don't know the improvements until you see him on the field, or you don't know what you got in some of the undrafted free agents until you actually get them out there with the pads on down in training camp. So, um, is that a great vote of confidence? Obviously, they got Josh Pascal who gonna help on the inside. Make some things jump like a car battery. But obviously, it's still a concern. And then you notice he didn't bring up Levi Anazorki neither. Anazorki. So yeah, he didn't bring up Anazorki either. So so I mean, so maybe they really ain't like really counting on him, or maybe he just forgot because he ain't been out there in a long time. So, um, but you know, but what it is, what it is. We'll see what they could draw. We can see what they could chop up, or what they end up kind of bringing to the table, and what they end up doing. But you know, we just gonna have to wait and see. But he gave a cliche answer. It ain't gonna be no excuses. They got what they got, and you only can play with who you got, and you got to draw a screen what they're doing. But they must really like that Broderick Martin guy. I really think he gonna be able to go in there and immediately help them. So also you got Josh Pascal, and I don't know if they really count on Levi Anazorki, but you also got him. So we just have to literally wait and see, what they could chop up. But that's gonna be a cause for concern going into next season. Lee McNeil is more of a run stuffer. Um, Yeah, he more of a run stuffer, and he had a great pass rushing game versus the Giants, but I know he cut some more weight and all that type stuff. But we had to wait and see. You know, Pascal can provide some penetration on the inside. Hopefully, get Self Fernandez work here. Hopefully, they make an additional move. But like I said about Brad Holmes, one of the early knocks on him is he a day late and a dollar short too often. He's a day late and a dollar short. So too often he kind of like literally coming up short. Um, yeah, he kind of literally coming up short, and I think he got to be better at executing. I think he got to be better at executing. Earlier, seeing that it's a hole earlier. Kind of getting Jared Goff pointed out when they got him. I said they got to surround him with weapons, and they didn't do that. And then he said, he told him that he was going to get him some weapons the next year, and they did that. Drastic change. So I mean, but you guess what? When you got a team that's as bad as the Detroit Lions were when Brad Holmes took them over, had to cut some fat off the meat and all that type stuff. I think they felt like, you can't cover every pothole. You can't fix every pothole. That's why they put them Oreo crumbs over some of them potholes in the city of Detroit. So yeah, you can't cover every pothole, and I understood that. I think he understand that as well too. So you got to take it day by time, day by day, and all that stuff. So, um, but we'll see, man. We'll see, man. They did kind of get some hope last year down the stretch, and we'll see what they can cook up. Um, we'll see what they can cook up. We can see what they're gonna cook up on the other side of things with you know, with the rest of those guys. So we have to wait and see. But hey, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Let me know what you girls and guys think. I know, you know they counting on to get some help from some guys stepping up, but and if they struggle in the interior of that line, the first thing they gonna say is that they should have took Jalen Carter, especially if he over there flourishing in Philadelphia. So check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Don't forget, um, the quickest way to reach out to me is Twitter, then Instagram. Appreciate the love, support. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.